Sip Raju, Sip Bliss, Sip Sagai, Sip Sudeep, Sip Ru Mataji, Sip Sangamji, Sip Roop, Sip, I think it is Meera, Sip Rajan. I'm still getting people login. Sip Atmatray, Sip Parvatiyama. And I am not able to see many of you because I think many of you are logging in, but welcome to the call. I hope you all can see me. Our signal is okay. Girish, the lights, everything is good. Thank you. So Sudeep is a little bit, okay, Sudeep is now back. So, my dear friends, with that note, good evening to all of you. It is, I think, just around 7:30 in India, and it is 2 o'clock in Iceland. In Iceland, it is only 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So you see, it is completely bright, although this time it is the land of the midnight sun, and we have a lot of light. Today, the topic the administrator is putting up for you. Today, the topic, if you want God, learn to let go. I think it's an amazing topic, and I hope we have a good session today. I want you to pay a little attention because it's a little tricky subject, because G-O-D and G-O. If you want God, you have to let go. If you let go, then God will appear. How does this work? There is only one way to find God. It is not what the religions prescribe. God is not somewhere up in the skies. God is not in heaven. If you are going to believe what the scriptures tell, you will keep on finding God and you will never find God. But there is one way to find God. And today you will learn the way. How many of you want God? Are you really wanting God? If you want God, you can have God. You can. And the simple way to have God, let go. And somebody will ask, what is this let go, mister? What is this meaning of let go? What do I have to let go? Today you will know. Sudeep Bhargava, I hope you have a good connection, because today I'm going to ask you, administrator will unmute Sudeep Bhargava, because I'm going to ask Sudeep Bhargava to speak after a minute. If you want to find God, you cannot find God without religion. You need religion. But if you stick on to your religion, you cannot find God. If without religion, you cannot find God. And with religion, you cannot find God. So this is what Sudeep Bhargava's famous analogy of the pole vault. You know, in a game where you hold the pole, you to jump across. If you want to jump across a 20-foot wire, you run with the pole. And you run with the pole and you jump with the pole, and the pole takes you up to the 20 feet. And then Sudeep Bhargava will explain now what you have to do. When you leave that pole, what happens? Sudeep Bhargava, you will explain and then I will give the analogy.
So once we reach to the top point, then we have to let go the pole. Because if we keep holding the pole, we will not be able to cross the bar and get on the other side. So the whole idea about pole vault was to get on the other side. So at a particular point, when you are at the top of the height, you leave the pole and get on the other side of the bar.
So you know what the pole is, Sudeep?
The pole is like the religion, sir.
Pole is religion. You need bhakti.
Sure.
You need a God. You need a Ishtadeva. You need a personal God as a child, which becomes the pole vault. You need to have the pole and you run and run and run. And then you push the pole down. Then you leave it. Then you leave it. You leave your religion. Because if you hold on to the religion, you will get caught with the pole. You will be caught with your religion. Therefore, the first let go, my dear friends, if you want God, let go of your religion. This does not mean that you don't practice your religion anymore, but you don't cling on whatever religion you belong to. Religion stops you from realizing God. Religion makes you believe in God, religion takes you to that point of God, of believing in God, trusting God, having faith in God. But the moment you cling on to your religion, you cling on to the dogmas mean the principles, you cling on to the rituals, you cling on to the superstitions, you are finished. So the first point I'm asking you to let go of your religion. What else do you have to let go if you want God? You have to let go of your ignorance. You have to let go of your ego. You have to let go of the belief that you are the body. You have to let go of the belief that you are the mind. As long as you live as the body, mind, and ego, cannot find God. This is the first principle. Therefore, they say it is from self-realization that you can move to God's realization. My dear friends, is there any other way? Is there any other way to realize God? No. N-O, no. N-O-O-O-O-O-O-O-O-O-O-O-O-O, no. There is only one way. There is only one way to realize God. And the way to realize God is self-realization. And self-realization means letting go of the body, the mind, and the ego. Do you know, once Arjuna told Krishna, what you are liking Karan more than me. You always give the example of Karan being a role model, and you don't think that Arjuna is good. Arjuna, the favorite of Krishna, is supposed to ask Krishna. So Krishna said, come on, let us talk later. First, you take this mountain of gold and distribute it. So he gave Krishna, can you see behind me, can you see the mountains? In Iceland, the mountain is not so big. But these mountains, like that, he gave him one mountain of gold. And then Arjuna went and said, okay, he started breaking the mountain of gold and gave people 10 kilos, 20 kilos, 100 kilos. But the mountain was quintals, tons and tons and tons and hundreds and tons of thousands and tons. So he told all the Gawalo, he told all the villagers, bring all the villagers from nearby. Thousands of villagers standing in the queue. And Arjuna started giving each of them, come, I'm giving you 10 kilos. Come, I'm giving you 100 kilos. End of the day, Krishna came and Krishna started laughing. You have not even distributed 1% of the mountain. So Arjuna said, what can I do? Krishna said, come, I'll show you. He took Arjuna and told Arjuna, see, I have given another mountain to Karan. Now listen to see what Karan is doing. And Karan was talking to thousands of villagers, and Karan told the villagers, Namaste, Bhayo. He was saying, Namaste. This mountain of gold has come to me. I don't want it. It is of no use to me. I am not the body, mind, ego. What will I do with this mountain? With folded hands, all of you all lovingly come together and you all distribute this mountain and you all be happy. Namaskar. And he walked away. He walked away. He let go. Karan let go. Arjuna could not let go. Krishna taught Arjuna the lesson. If you want God, let go of the ego. Who are you, Arjuna? You are nothing. You are nothing. This is a story. My dear friends, remember only 2 words. If you want God, let go. Let go. Let go. Let go. Like the monkey. Today, AiR reminded me of a beautiful story of the monkey. She told me sometimes we are like monkeys. I told her, what is this monkey? And she told me, this monkey was not willing to let go. I said, what happened? This monkey, it was very fond of bananas. So you gave him one banana, the monkey ate one banana, second banana. But the monkey is a greedy monkey. So he found that there was a jar which full of bananas inside. So the monkey put his hand inside and took the bananas and tried to pull it out. But the bananas were lots of bananas. You know, that big banana inside a jar. And the monkey was trying to take it out and his hand got stuck. And pulling. There was a lot of noise. The person whose house it was saw that the monkey was trying to pull out the bananas. He brought a stick and hit the monkey, and the monkey broke its back. My dear friends, we have to let go of desires. We have to let go of attachments. When we cling to something, we can't get God. You decide. You want to be a monkey and you want to cling to the bananas, or do you want to let go and get God? This is your choice. If you want God, let go. Let go. I decided to let go. I decided to let go many years ago. I live a life of acceptance. I live a life of surrender, but I let go. My dear friends, you cannot find God if you are like a monkey that has desires. We have to let go of our ignorance. Such a simple thing. I just finished writing the book. Yesterday when I was in the flight to Iceland, I read the book. Don't cut a cake. Don't cut a cake awake. Your birthday is fake. The book is ready for releasing. In about 10 days time, you can have that book. And Stop It Stupid will be online maybe tonight. You could have the book on ebooks tonight. Stop It Stupid. Stop It Stupid. Because we are so stupid. Like that stupid monkey. We are so stupid that we give up God for the sake of bananas. Can you believe? We can give up God for the sake of bananas. What a banana, na. Don't do it. Don't do this banana. Because if you do this banana thing business, you're stuck, my dear friends. So in this book, Birthday Cake, I say, just concentrate on your birthday. Your birthday is not your birthday. You were alive before that. You were born 9 months before. This simple fact that your birthday is not your birthday will make you realize that you are that spark that came alive 9 months ago. You are that spark that will depart at death. When you die, people will say, you passed away. Where did you go? Your head lays dead on the bed. Your head lays dead on the bed. Then where did you go? Where did you fly in the sky? My dear friends, when we realize we are that spark, that spirit, the soul, the Atma, the Ruh, when we realize we are that is self-realization. What is that? That gives the realization, I am not this. A few years back when somebody came and wished me happy birthday, you know what I told them? When somebody came to wish me happy birthday? I said, बधाई किसको है देता जन्मदिन इसका पर ये मैं नहीं बधाई मुझको क्यों है देता मेरा जन्मदिन नहीं पैदा हुआ नहीं मैं तो हूँ अमर वो आत्मा बधाई जन्मदिन की ये कैसी नेति ये नहीं तत्वमसी मैं वो हूँ. When somebody comes and wishes you happy birthday, don't accept it. Because if you accept your birthday, you have made the biggest mistake. You know what this song says? If you don't know this bhajan, this Jivan Sangeet, you must know it. You must know it by heart. What does the song say? मैं नहीं पैदा होता नहीं मैं मरता नहीं मैं तो अमर वो आत्मा हूँ नेति ये नहीं तत्वमसी मैं वो हूँ ये तन नहीं ये मन भी नहीं मरता नहीं पैदा होता नहीं मैं तो अमर वो आत्मा हूँ. Do you know who you are? You are not Sudeep Bhargava. You are not Kumar Swami. You are not Rajan. This is just the name. Sunil Chittal is the Atma, is the Sat Chit Anand, the Sat Chit Anand Swarup, the consciousness, the soul, the spirit. Dasi Budrani said, I am giving up Budrani. I will only be Dasi. This is what he said. This realization, my dear friends, makes us let go. We are not the body. We are not the mind. The moment you try to find the mind, where is the mind? You cannot find. But it is this mind that makes us a fool right from the time we are in school. And we get caught to this tool called the mind. And then we are stuck. You know, the mind can kill you. The mind can destroy you. The mind can make you do things that are wrong. The mind can make you believe in thoughts which can become the seeds of destruction. Because thoughts become feelings, feelings become action. Therefore, we are making a new coin. We are making a new coin. On one side of the coin is called mind. And on the other side of the coin is called consciousness. Whenever you are in the state of mind, you take this coin and you flip it over. You flip from mind to consciousness. You flip from thought to thoughtlessness. My dear friends, let go of the body. You are not the body. Let go of the mind. Let go of the ego. This ego keeps saying, I, me, mine. Think about it. Ashok Chotwani, if you are not the body, if you are not the body and you are not the mind, then who are you? Who is this I? Who is this I? There's no I. I am nothing. मैं क्या हूँ कुछ भी नहीं, सब कुछ तुम ही हो प्रभु, तुम बिन मैं क्या कुछ भी ना, जो भी मैं दिखता प्रभु, कण कण में तू है समा, तुम बिन मैं क्या कुछ भी ना. We have to realize this, my dear friends, that we are nothing. But you know what? We get caught. We get caught as the ego. Therefore, 5 years back, 7 years back, I used to sing, मैं कुछ भी ना अहंकारिक फंसा, घोर विद्या अंधकार में फंसा, मैं नहीं सच में हूँ वही, तू सब कुछ मैं कुछ भी नहीं. Bliss, I will give you the meaning of all this later. Bliss, remember and take the meaning from me later. Because it's very important for the group to understand. संसार है माया, इस मिथ्य में फंसा, घोर अंधकार में फंसा मैं, कुछ भी मैं ना, पर इस झूठ में फंसा, बेवकूफी में जीता मैं, कब तक इस धोखे में जीऊंगा, दुख में मैं जीऊंगा रे, जीऊंगा मैं, फिर मैं मर जाऊंगा, फिर मैं जीऊंगा रे. सच तो ये है मैं कुछ नहीं, सच में प्रभु सब कुछ तू ही, अंधकार में यूं ही जीता और मरता हूं मैं, कृपा अगर हो प्रभु तेरी, सच का एहसास हो जाएगी, मालूम होगा मैं कुछ नहीं और सब कुछ तू ही. I am nothing. Bliss, it means I am nothing. मैं कुछ भी ना. I am an ego that is trapped. I am an ego that is trapped in this body and mind. I am nothing. As long as we live as mind and ego and body, we will not let go. And we will die like that crow. Sudeep Bhargava, remember the story of the crow? No? Crow. You'll remember the story of the crow. Let me tell you the story of the crow. Girish, the crow story I did not told you, no? The crow was holding a meat. The crow was holding the meat and flying. 5 eagles were chasing the crow. The crow got very scared. 5 eagles are going to eat me. And these 5 eagles are chasing the crow and chasing the crow. And the crow is getting so scared. And the crow is supposed to call out to the king of birds, Garuda. Garuda, hey Garuda. The crow calls out, save me from these eagles. And the Garuda tells the crow, you fool, you foolish crow. The eagles are not chasing you. The eagles are chasing that meat piece in your mouth. The crow had a piece of meat in the mouth. The crow was flying. Garuda told the crow, drop the meat. And when the crow dropped the meat, the eagles did not chase the crow. They went down for the meat. They were not chasing the crow. They were chasing the meat. and the crow was holding on. As long as we are holding on to body, mind, ego, it's like a meat, then you know who will chase us? Kam, krodh, lobh, moh, ahankar, anger, hate, jealousy, revenge. All these will chase us. They will keep on chasing us. My dear friends, it is very important. Remember the story of the crow. Don't hold on to the meat. Don't hold on. I am the body. I am the mind. I am the ego. Don't hold on. Let go. Let go. Let go. And if you let go, you will be free. My dear friends, what is the starting point of becoming one with God? It's very simple. Letting go of body, mind, ego, because that takes you to Neti, Neti, Tattvamasi. Realizing I'm not the body, mind, ego. I am the Atma. I am the Paramatma. This is the starting point. Because if we don't let go, we will not reach anywhere. That's why I asked some of you all to sing these songs. Rekha Parmani sings, Ru Mataji sings, Ashok Nichani sings. But all of you don't have these bhajans. And Eru will send you all whichever bhajan you want. She will keep on pasting it. This song is मैं तो ये तन मन ना हूं ना मैं अहंकार सच में तो मैं जानू मैं आत्मा और कुछ ना एहसास हुआ फिर भी फंसा मेरे अंदर एक युद्ध है वे लड़ता मैं हमेशा एक युद्ध मेरे अंदर लड़ता मैं हमेशा मैं फंसा मैं खुद में फंसा Please, you understand? मैं फंसा मैं खुद में फंसा means there is a war inside me. There's a war. There is a war inside me. There's a war. तू बचा तू आके बचा. You come and save me. We need to reach this point of overcoming ignorance. Let go of avidya. You know avidya? Avidya means ignorance. Let go of avidya. How do you do it? अविद्या में मैं जीता अंधकार में जीता सोचता मैं तन बदन पर सच में मैं ये ना मेरे अंदर एक लड़ाई जारी है सदा अहंकार कहता मैं हूँ आत्मा कुछ भी ना कृपा से अहंकार को मैं पार कर सकता कृपा बिन मैं मर जाऊंगा फिर जीऊंगा सच का एहसास मुझको तो तू ही दिला सकता तन मन अहंकार से मुझको आके तू बचा Oh Lord, come and save me, oh Lord. Save me from the body, the mind, and the ego. This is important. And the Lord says, you want me to save you? Let go. Let go. Let go. The problem, we cling. We cling to anything. We cling to everything. Therefore, we think, we blink, we sink. Instead of clinging to anything else, in every breath, you must have the Lord, the God, your God or goddess. In every breath, you know what you must do? You must say, सांसों की माला में सिमरू मैं पी का नाम सांसों की माला में सिमरू मैं पी का नाम खुद को छोड़ा जो छोड़ा the one who leaves lets go of himself bliss the one who lets go of himself खुद को छोड़ा तो मुझको मिल गया भगवान the moment you let go of the ego you will find God सांसों की माला में सिमरू मैं शिव का नाम प्रभु और अपने बीच है पर्दा है जो ये अहंकार there's a curtain between me and God what is the curtain ego अहंकार को जो छोड़ा, अहंकार को जो छोड़ा, उसको मिल गया भगवान। सांसों की माला में सिमरू मैं पी का नाम. It's such a simple thing. Let go of your pride. The pride is of the ego. अभिमान जो करता प्रभु नहीं पाता, मैं सब कुछ सोचता. भक्ति जो करता है वो प्रभु से एक हो जाता. सांसों की माला में be in yoga, be in yoga, karma yoga, bhakti yoga, jnana yoga, dhyana yoga, and prema yoga. Prema yoga, the magical yoga that can give you the love of God. My dear friends, this is the way. Stop clinging. Stop clinging to people. Sometimes we cling to people like that monkey clinging onto bananas. We cling to a person. Will that person give you enlightenment? Will that person give you liberation? Will that person give you God? Then you cling. I used to cling on to my guru. Why I used to cling on to my guru? Because my guru was giving me enlightenment. My guru was giving me God. If you have a person, you cling, and that person can give you God, don't leave that person. But if there is somebody who's you're clinging to, which is taking you in the opposite direction, if you're clinging to pleasures, and the pleasure is taking you to opposite direction, it may be an addiction, it may be smoking, it may be drinking, it may be eating. If you're clinging to pleasures, if you're clinging to possessions, if you're clinging to people, possessions, pleasures that are taking you in the opposite direction, let go, let go, let go. The truth is nothing is ours. Nobody is ours. When we realize this, we let go. When we let go, we are free. We can become one with God. My dear friends, before I end the session, remember this. Remember that story, that man clinging on the tree. He's clinging onto the tree, saying, bachao, 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 bachao. That one Buddha type of saint was walking behind, and there's all these followers told him, Guruji, bachao, bachao bol raha hai. Guruji said, you fool. Oh, bachao, bachao bola, he's only clinging to the tree. What bachao, bachao, bachao? If he wants to leave, let him leave the tree now. Why who's asking him to cling on to the tree? So some people are clinging to people, clinging. They cannot find God. Some people are clinging to pleasures. Like, remember I told you that makhi. You remember that chai wala makhi? That chai was drinking chai, and that makhi came. And that makhi came, wanted to drink my chai, had one sip, then one more sip. Gautam, you remember? Then that makhi, the wings of the makhi became chai wings. It became chai. And the makhi was drowned in the chai. My dear friends, we should not remember that whenever you see a makhi and you're having chai, remember the story of the makhi. Whenever you see a tree, remember that man hanging on the tree and clinging onto the tree. My dear friends, there was a man. He went to a guru and he told him, I'm very miserable. So the guru told, what's the problem? He told, my wife is making me miserable. Okay. My children are making me miserable. Okay. My business is making me miserable. Okay. My friends are making me. Hey, guru said, everybody making you miserable, man. Everybody making you miserable. What's the problem? So the man told him, okay, you come tomorrow. Guru told him, I will show you a way out. So Guru told him, come on, let me tell you how to get rid of all the miseries. He was walking with a man, then he told this man, you carry one stone, a heavy stone, a big stone. You carry the stone and take it to the ashram. We will do some puja, then I will show you how to let go of all your misery. Man was carrying the stone. Ha, 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 ha. Then finally he told the Guruji, I can't carry. So Guru told, why? No, I can't. It's too miserable. I can't carry. It's too heavy. I'm feeling miserable. So Guru told, you can't carry. Just drop it. So he dropped the stone. Then the Guru asked him, how are you feeling? The man said, I'm feeling so nice. Now I'm free. The stone was such a misery. So the Guru told him, that's exactly what you must do. Everybody who's causing misery to you, 1, 2, 3, 4, all the people, all the things causing misery, drop them like the stone. Let go, let go, let go, let go. My dear friends, today's story Are you seeking God? If you're seeking God, there's only one way. That way is self-realization. And for self-realization, there's only one mantra. What is the mantra? Rekha Parvan, you heard the mantra? Let go, let go, let go, let go, let go. Huh? Don't create some other word, let go, let go, let go. Don't, like Rekha Parvani, don't say, I told, let go, let go, let go. I didn't say, let go, let go, let go. I said, let go, let go, let go, not let go. Don't say, I only told all the let go means boys. No, it's not, let go, let go. Some girl will hear, I told, let go. So I'm chasing all the boys. I only told, no, let go behind boys. No. So, if you want God, let go. Let go. Don't cling to anything. Because if you cling to something, you can't find God. But if you let go, you can. Next Friday, God willing, SIP willing, I'm going to touch the topic. Do you really want moksha? Do you really want moksha? If you want moksha, then next Friday, I will touch this topic. But today you can ask me questions on how you can get God, how you should let go, and any questions that you want. Administrator, we will unmute and let people ask us questions. So who is the champion today of the question session? Please start. Yes, please start. Who is the champion of today's session?
Shivoham.
Shivoham. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Girish is the champion of today. So, Girish, what's your question?
In day-to-day life,
yeah,
whenever some peace-stealing situation comes, we let go and preserve the peace.
Correct.
After some time, again we feel I should not have left that event to slip away from my control. So I lost so much money out of that. Again, that thought comes and tries to steal the peace in another way.
Correct.
That time, what all things which we have learned, we can remember once again, recollect once again, so that once again we let go of that peace stealing situation for the second time when we are alone.
You know who's stealing your peace, right? You know that, right? In the first situation also, when you got your peace, you were that time also you were in the challenge, but you won the challenge. You won the game against the mind. Now, when you won the game against the mind, my dear Girish, who lost the game?
Mind lost it.
So what did the mind do when it lost the game? It came back stronger. It came back stronger, Girish.
Yes.
It came back stronger and said, "You, Mr. Girish, you cheated me. You tried to make me monkey for monkey to monk. Now you see, it comes back stronger to you." So when you are in the state of consciousness, you are able to watch this mind. You think you're the only one whose mind, the mind can make an intelligent person into a fool. I can tell you the mind can make an intelligent person into such a fool. The person will do so many foolish things. The person cannot believe what I did. The person cannot believe how could I be such a fool? That is the capability of the mind. And I'm telling you, this is not about the person. You and me, we all become donkeys in front of the monkey mind. The monkey mind makes us a donkey. Please understand this, Girish. And therefore, it tries to tell you, it tries to drag you back, Girish. But you're not going to go back now, Girish, because you're in consciousness. You're in that state of consciousness. You know this. You know Satya. You know the Satya Chit Anand. You know what the Satya is. What is most important, Girish? Is it that what you're lost is important or peace is important?
Peace.
You know the mind is playing tricks. It is tempting you. It is attracting you. It is dragging you. Are you going to lose the battle again? No. Therefore, what is the solution, Girish? The solution is consciousness. The solution is to be in a state of consciousness. Don't lose that consciousness. When you're in consciousness, you will know. What you will know, Girish? चढ़ता सूरज धीरे धीरे ढलता है ढल जाएगा ढल जाएगा ढल जाएगा. In the end, Girish, nothing matters. Only one thing matters, Girish. Are we able to attain Pirlu? Are we able to attain Pirlu, purification, illumination, realization, liberation, unification? Pirlu, 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 Pirlu. If that is on the head of top of our head, nothing can go wrong. I think that one word came out. We discovered that word in AiR only, in Zoom call only, right? I didn't bring Pirlu to you. We only discovered it in this call. It is a product of AiR. All of you are the authors of Pirlu. Together we created Pirlu. And what a magical word. So Girish, keep only Pirlu in front of you and be in consciousness. Thank you, Girish. Anything else, Girish?
No.
Okay, next, please. Who's the next person? Girish broke the ice. Who's next? Vivek. Vivek, bolo.
हेलो शिवम
Yes,
गुरुजी.
Vivek. Shivam, Vivek.
हाँ गुरुजी, क्या कहते हैं वो आपने मंकी वाली स्टोरी सुनाई थी तो वो थोड़ा सा उसका पार्ट मिस हो गया था. कॉल आ गई थी, मैंने एकदम कॉल काटी, नंबर ब्लॉक किया, पर तब भी थोड़ा पार्ट मिस हो गया. तो आप वो दोबारा सुना देंगे?
मंकी का स्टोरी.
हाँ
तो समटाइम्स वी आर लाइक, हम कभी हम मंकी माफिक है विवेक. मंकी क्या करता है? मंकी को एक बनाना बस नहीं है. मंकी वांट्स टू पुट हिज हैंड एंड टेक द एंटायर बंच ऑफ बनाना. बड़ा बड़ा बनाना का पूरा जो थैला होता है ना, ढेला होता है ना, वो मंकी उठाने का कोशिश करता है. लेकिन कभी कभी वो अगर वो एक डब्बा में और वो निकल नहीं पाता है तो मंकी छोड़ता नहीं है. मंकी पुल करता है, पुल करता है, पुल करता है. वही आवाज में जो ओनर है वो ओनर आ जाता है, लकड़ी के साथ मंकी को अच्छा मारता है.
अच्छा,
समझ रहे हैं? हम भी कभी कभी वो मंकी माफिक है कि नहीं?
हाँ जी बिल्कुल.
हम छोड़ते नहीं है. हाँ, we are greedy. We let our need become our greed. And because we let our need become our greed, we lose enlightenment. And we cling, like the monkey, we cling. We cling to bananas, we cling to people, we cling to pleasures, we cling to possessions. And we lose God. We lose enlightenment. We lose everything that is important.
Thank you Guruji.
Thank you. Next question, please. I told you, if you don't ask question every 2 or 3 days, you're not progressing. Every 2-3 days, you have to find a question to ask. You have to find a question. Don't wait. The question will not come to your head. You have to get a question. You have to write down questions. You have to ask. Otherwise, you cannot grow. You cannot grow on the path. It is not about me talking. You will not get enlightenment unless you ask. You have to have questions and you have to get answers to your questions. Gautam.
AiR.
Sip, Gautam.
AiR, from where does the Atma comes?
Where does Atma come? Where does AiR come from? Where does AiR come from?
I don't know that.
AiR is everywhere. AiR is everywhere. Atma is everywhere. There is no place where there is no Atma. There is no place where Sip is not. Sip is in every molecule of matter. Sip is in the earth. Sip is in the stars. Sip is everywhere. Sip is in you. Sip is in me. The only difference, Gautam, there are 2 types of Sip. One is the Sip in you and me, which is the Atma, which is a higher level energy. And one, the Sip, which is in the mountain. You see the mountain behind? You see the river, there's a lake there, there's a stone there. You see all the things in Iceland?
Yes, sir.
There is Sip here also. Every molecule behind me, the grass, can you see grass behind me? There is Sip in the grass. There is Sip everywhere. But there is no soul everywhere. Soul is only there in the living creatures. And this Sip or this soul, what is this? You know what it is, right? What is Sip?
Supreme immortal power.
This supreme immortal power is everywhere. It is everywhere. Somebody asked one question. Yeah, follow.
बट यार अगर आप में और हम में अगर आत्मा है तो वो कैसे आया? हु क्रिएटेड दैट?
You and me are a manifestation of that. If you want to understand or pay attention, I'll explain to you. The sip is everywhere. You understand sip is everywhere? From that sip, the mountain came. From the sip, the sea came. From the sip, the butterfly came. From the sip, the bee came. From the sip, you came. From the sip, me came. Sip was there everywhere. Sip was there everywhere. There's no place where sip is not. From the sip becomes you, me, butterfly, bee, ocean, tree. It manifests. It's called manifestation. For example, you go to a gold shop and you ask the man where the ring came from, where the chain came from, where the bracelet came from, where the toe ring came from, where the anklet came from the gold shop. Where it came? Tell me where it came.
From gold.
From gold. Because the man has a lot of gold. All the jewelry came from gold. Just like all the jewelry came from gold, everything comes from sip.
Okay, thank you. I'll come again for this question.
This is not something that you can understand in one talk. This is why you have to sit silently for 1 hour and think what I told you. Then only it will happen. What will happen? अनुभूति ये ऐसी हो जाती है, एहसास सच का हो जाता है, इसका कोई परोक्ष नहीं, अंतर ज्ञान यूं ही हो जाता, अनुभूति सच की होती, अपरोक्ष अनुभूति ये है. You understand Hindi what I'm saying? You don't understand?
I understand it, but I'm not getting that. Again, I have to ask from where that Atma came.
Yeah, because you are trying to understand from the mind point of view. The mind will not let you understand, because the moment the mind makes you understand, mind will be dead. Mind will want to confuse you. As I'm talking to you, mind is thinking different thoughts. Mind is confusing you. Mind is disturbing you. Mind does not want you to realize the truth. I told you, mind makes Bhagwan into Shaitan. Mind makes the most intelligent people. I'm telling you, I have seen such intelligent people, and what they do, you cannot believe what the mind makes them do. You cannot believe. Then when that person comes in front of me, what that person does? The person does like this. The person does like, oh God, like this. Then what? Who? Not the fault of the person. It's not the fault of the person. It's the fault of the mind. The mind makes us mad. The mind makes us, simple thing. Gautam, why is it so complicated, Gautam? When somebody dies, you tell me, what's the difference between live person and dead person? Come on, tell me.
Live person having a soul inside and dead person not having a soul.
You have seen a person alive who died. Have you seen?
Yes, I have seen.
We say when that person passed away, we say.
Yeah, we say.
Now tell me where he went. Come on, tell me where he went.
Yeah, body will remain in rest and the soul will merge in the everywhere.
No, but you're asking where? No, you're asking. You tell me no where it went. No, you tell me where it went.
मेरे को एक क्वेश्चन सुबह क्वेश्चन आया कि आत्मा कैसे आया, ऐसे मेरे को क्वेश्चन आया सडनली.
पहले आत्मा कैसे आया बाद में बोलेंगे. तुम अब ये बताओ आत्मा कहाँ गया. तुम्हारा पॉकेट में, देखो पॉकेट में है क्या? देखो तुम शायद तुम्हारे पॉकेट में है. माय डियर गौतम, सच को कोई ना जानता, ये अपरोक्ष अनुभूति है, इसका कोई सबूत ना, सच का एहसास होना है. आत्मा तो है हर जगह, ये हमें ना दिखती है, आत्मा बिन तो कुछ भी ना, आत्मा है तो हम सब हैं. Did you understand?
Yeah.
Okay. Next question, please.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next question. If you all don't ask questions, I'm going to keep a track. Sudeep, how many questions? Kumar, how many questions? Every day I will keep a list. How many questions? Samatma, how many questions? I don't see Samatma today. She's there, or what? Atma Tray. Every day you have to ask questions. Ask, investigate, realize the truth. If you don't ask, how will you realize? You cannot realize. Vivek.
गुरुजी, जैसा आपने बताया कि एनलाइटनमेंट के लिए हमें चीजों को छोड़ देना ज्यादा सही है, पर जब हमारे पास कुछ चीजें हों, बेसिक चीजें, तो हम इसको मतलब हमें ज्यादा मुश्किल नहीं होती उन चीजों को पाने के लिए जो हमें डेली नीड्स के लिए चाहिए, और
हाँ।
हम अपने जो हमारा काम है उस पर हम ध्यान लगा सकते हैं, भगवान के मार्ग पर अपना ध्यान लगा सकते हैं। पर जब
तो
हमारे पास वो नहीं है तो तब हमें उन चीजों पर पहले ध्यान देना पड़ता है कि जो हमारी बेसिक नीड्स है वो हमारे पास आए। मतलब छोड़ना, हाँ, कुल मिला के मैं कहना चाह रहा हूँ, छोड़ना बहुत ज्यादा आसान भी नहीं है। ऐसा तो होता है कि भगवान कर देता है, हर कोई भूखा
आप
मतलब
बोल
कोई भी
रहे
होता
हैं
है
छोड़ना आसान नहीं है, आप बोलते हैं क्या बोल रहे हैं? छोड़ना आसान नहीं है।
बेसिक जो चीजें हैं, बेसिक नीड्स जो हैं।
किसका बेसिक नीड है बोलो? किसको बेसिक
मतलब
नीड है
जैसे
बोलो?
रहना,
आत्मा
खाना,
आत्मा
पीना।
को बेसिक नीड है? आत्मा
नहीं
का कोई
करोगे,
नीड है?
नहीं।
फिर बॉडी का जो नीड है, बॉडी का नीड अपने आप फिल हो जाएगा। माइंड का कोई
हाँ जी,
नीड है?
नहीं,
माइंड का कोई नीड है?
नहीं,
माइंड, वेयर इज द माइंड? यू कैनॉट फाइंड। ईगो का कोई नीड है?
नहीं।
अरे कुत्ता भी
हाँ,
फिक्र नहीं करता है। कोई कुत्ता भी फिक्र नहीं करता है, रोड पे कोई ना कोई खाना देता है। मैन, तुम क्यों फिक्र
हाँ
करते
जी,
हो?
हाँ जी। पर जब हमें ये सब आसानी से मिल जाता है तब हम अपना ध्यान उस पर अच्छे एनलाइटनमेंट वाले रास्ते पर अच्छे से लगा सकते हैं। मैं
Because we don't, Vivek,
हाँ,
because we don't trust, because we don't
हाँ,
surrender, we
हाँ
are
जी,
worried about basic need.
हाँ
You
जी,
do not have to worry about basic need. Your basic need will be taken care indeed. You do not worry. समझिए मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ?
हाँ जी, हाँ जी,
आप अर्पण करो, प्रभु
हाँ जी,
अगर आप खाना देंगे तो मैं खाऊंगा। मैं तो आपका काम कर रहा हूँ। आप प्रभु
हाँ
का
जी।
काम करेंगे, प्रभु अपने आप खाना देगा आपको।
ठीक है गुरु जी।
आपको खाने का चिंता नहीं करना चाहिए, खाने अपने आप आएगा।
हाँ गुरु जी, ऐसे मैं देख रहा हूँ पहले हमारी जैसी लाइफ उससे अभी बहुत ज्यादा अच्छी हो चुकी है, जबकि बहुत ज्यादा बुरी होनी चाहिए थी जैसी सिचुएशन हुई थी, पर
नहीं,
सब अच्छे से हो रहा है और अच्छे से हो रहा है।
सुनो, मैं बात बोलता हूँ, एक स्टोरी बोलता हूँ मैं आपको।
हाँ
एक
जी,
किंग था, एक किंग।
हाँ, हाँ
वो
जी,
किंग बोला भगवान साला कौन है?
हाँ,
भगवान साला कौन है? मैं भी देखता हूँ। वो एक एंट को क्या
हाँ,
बोलते हैं?
हाँ।
हाँ?
चींटी,
चींटी।
चींटी,
एक
चींटी।
बड़ी चींटी को लेके उसने एक बॉक्स में डाला। बोला मैं इस चींटी को 4 दिन एक बॉक्स में बंद करूंगा, मैं भी देखता हूँ ये चींटी को काला साला कौन बचा सकता है। ठीक है?
हाँ
तो
जी,
ये चींटी को बॉक्स में डाल रहा था राजा, और चींटी
हाँ,
ने बॉक्स को ऐसा बंद किया। जैसा वो बंद किया ना,
हाँ जी,
4 दिन के बाद वो खोला।
हाँ,
वो चींटी जिंदा था।
हाँ।
कैसे जिंदा था पता है?
कैसे?
वो राजा को जब सुबह को जब रेडी हो रहा था, रानी ने तिलक लगाया। वो तिलक में 2 पीस चावल था। वो जब राजा बॉक्स बंद कर रहा था, वो चावल को टच कर दिया। वो 2 पीस चावल बॉक्स के अंदर गिरा और बॉक्स बंद हो गया। जब वो बॉक्स खोला, वो जो चींटी है वो 2 पीस चावल अभी भी खा रहा था 2-4 दिन के बाद।
हाँ जी,
ये स्टोरी क्या, व्हाट डू वी लर्न फ्रॉम दिस स्टोरी? कि हमें चिंता नहीं करना चाहिए।
हाँ, हाँ जी।
आप
भगवान
जानते हैं
का
आप कौन है? आप जानते हैं आप कौन है? सच में आप कौन है? Who are you in reality? You are the Atma.
हाँ जी,
You know you are the Atma. You know that.
हाँ जी,
आत्मा अमर है।
हाँ जी,
आत्मा अनंत अनादि है।
हाँ,
आत्मा की मौत नहीं होती।
हाँ जी,
The soul is birthless and deathless. What are you worrying about?
हाँ,
Okay.
ये
Next question, please.
थैंक यू गुरु जी।
So if you have no questions, I will go driving in Iceland. If you have questions, I will answer. We still have 10 minutes more. Huh? If you are telling me goodbye, then I will take my car and I will go driving. So who has questions?
Yeah, I can ask one more question.
Yes, please ask.
Yeah, how to let go people who are attached with us? We are not attached with them.
People who are attached.
Attached with them, but we are not attached with them.
You are not attached. They are attached to you. So you don't have to
Yes.
let go. Let them hold on to you. What is the problem? That you are not attached. No. You keep moving. You keep doing what you are doing. Why do you worry about those people? Because you are responding to their attachment to you, you have a problem. You ignore the attachment.
लेकिन ये जो काम बोलते हैं हमको वो काम करना पड़ता है ना.
नहीं, क्यों करना पड़ता है? क्यों करना? Why should you do? You are busy with God's duty. You do God's duty. You do whatever your duty is. See, let me tell you one thing. In this world, most of us are doing unnecessary things. Most of us are doing unnecessary things. You know, from morning to night, whether I'm in India or I'm in Iceland, I don't have time to do unnecessary things. Just now I wrote a new bhajan. Just half an hour back, I wrote a new bhajan. 2 hours back, I wrote a new book. 4 hours back, I gave answers on Quora. Then I did Zoom call. Where is the time? Do I have time for faltu matters? Do I have time for any? I don't have time for faltu matters. I am always in Dhyana Yoga, Bhakti Yoga, Karma Yoga, Jnana Yoga. And if I have any time left, I'm in Prema Yoga. Prema Yoga means I see the divine through love. That's it. There's nothing else I have to do. So you try to be in yoga. Try to be in yoga. That is the way forward. Next, please.
गुरुजी वो लिंक आप बता रहे थे वो स्टूडियो में जो आपका इंटरव्यू हुआ था, क्वेश्चन हुए थे और आप बोले 2-3 दिन में हो जाएगा.
वो शायद अभी तक वो हो रहा है. आजकल में as soon as is it ready, Arun?
Yeah, it is come. Just
The
now.
link of BR books. You will paste it.
Okay.
Okay. मैडम अभी पेस्ट करेगी. हमारी एरू जी है वो अभी पेस्ट करेगी. ठीक है. विवेक आप कैप्चर करना है इसको. Next. So, any other questions, please? I think you don't want God. You want God? You don't want God. Arpita. Yes, Arpita.
So, in most of your books, you've mentioned that you've transformed, like after you've got enlightenment. Like, do you feel that if you gained this knowledge a little while ago, it would have been better, you would have led a better life? Do you have any regrets that you got it a little later?
No, how can we have regrets? Because Arpita, this is the timing is not in my hand. You, for example, if you have to get enlightenment, you don't know when you are going to get enlightenment. You maybe you have already got enlightenment, or you are going to get enlightenment today or next year or whenever. Enlightenment is a spark. The light comes on. And unless you want that spark, it will not come. It doesn't, don't think enlightenment is not like rain. It's not like you're standing outside your compound and suddenly starts raining. Enlightenment is not like rain. It will come. No. Enlightenment only comes to a seeker. So why should I regret it? Because I was not seeking. For 25 years, I was seeking money and success. I was running behind money and success. How can I achieve enlightenment, Arpita?
Yes, so that is what I asked. Like, do you feel that you could have searched for true happiness a little in your youth?
So see, I will give you. You want 1 crore rupees? I'll give gift to you. You like 1 crore rupees?
No.
You don't want?
No.
What you want then? In life, what are you looking for?
I want to, like, know everything.
Okay. What I was trying to say, even if you want to know everything, I will right now I will tell you I will give you a way to know everything. Ready? I'll tell you. Are you ready?
Yes.
Everything you will know. Everything. Right now I will tell you. Are you ready?
Yes. Sir.
Ready? Okay. Go to yesterday. It's there in yesterday. Please go to yesterday. Everything is kept in yesterday. Go back to yesterday. Can you go back?
We can't.
Then why you're telling me I should regret? I can't go back now. Can I go back?
No.
Then what is the point of regretting, Arpita? The past is gone. The future is not yet born. You know what you must do? Make a vow to be happy in the now. Many people, they lose the present moment. So we made a yellow ball. Have you seen the yellow ball? You must keep the yellow ball. Yellow ball says, make a vow to be happy in the now. How did you come on the Zoom call? First time you're coming or you've come before?
Yes, this is the first time I've been given the link. So,
Who gave you the link? How did you know this call?
I have taken your book, so I got the.
Somebody gave you a book.
Yes.
Which book did you get?
One of it, like the spiritual realization, the pieces.
Jigsaw puzzle.
Jigsaw puzzle too. Yeah.
Okay. So good. It's very. You remember only 1% of the world is like you who wants enlightenment. 99% want achievement. Okay. So it is a journey. You need to keep on moving forward on the journey, and then one day the spark will come on. Who am I? Why am I here? This is the most important purpose, to understand the purpose of life. This is the most important thing in life. Okay?
Yes.
Thank you, Arpita. We have a call every day at 8. So do come and do ask questions. So anybody else? Last 2 minutes. We have 2 minutes to close. Anybody has a question? I see a question. Haji.
हाँ गुरु जी,
Sunil
वो जो
Chittal,
आपकी
some question? Haji.
आपकी जो बुक थी योगीज गाइडेंस करके, मतलब जो आपके बारे में थी, वो हमें कहाँ से मिलेगी?
क्या आप मुझे व्हाट्सएप करो, मैं किताब भेजता हूँ, सॉफ्ट कॉपी भेजता हूँ, हार्ड कॉपी भेजता हूँ.
Okay, sir.
WhatsApp me, please. Sunil Chittal, he's going to speak, but what is the difference between knowledge and Sunil Chittal, you're asking this? Sir, what is the difference between knowledge and enlightenment?
Enlightenment, yes.
Knowledge is something you can learn in a college and school. You can get knowledge in a school or college. I always give you rhymes so you remember. You can get knowledge in a school or college, right? But you cannot get enlightenment. Enlightenment is iska koi paroksh nahi, antargyan. Antargyan means enlightenment. अंतर्ज्ञान यूं ही हो जाता, अनुभूति सच की होती, अपरोक्ष अनुभूति ये है. So knowledge, my dear Sunil Chittal, knowledge is like water in a refrigerator. It's not ice. Knowledge is like water in a refrigerator. That knowledge will have become enlightenment when the water becomes ice. When the water becomes ice means it will crystallize. So when we have knowledge and that knowledge becomes realization. Suppose this girl Arpita came on the call today. Arpita read the book. I am not I am not the body, I am not the mind. What is all this? This is knowledge. When will it become realization? When will it become enlightenment? It will become enlightenment when knowledge becomes realization. And realization happens when you open your real eyes. Realize means, oh my God, you knew it. It's just like saying, I'm searching for the keys for the last 2 hours. Sunil Chittal, somebody's searching for the keys for the last 2 hours. After 2 hours, they call their wife and ask, where's the key, man? I'm saying for 2 hours. The wife says, in front of me, you put it in your back pocket. Please put your hand in the back pocket and check. Put the hand in the back pocket, the keys in the back pocket. Never checked in the back pocket. So then you realize, I put in the back pocket. So the point is that knowledge we may have, realization we may not have. Enlightenment is when knowledge comes alive. When in simple words, when knowledge comes alive, it becomes enlightenment. Again, Sunil, without knowledge, can we have enlightenment? You tell me. Without knowledge, we cannot have. Many people in this group, in this Zoom call, they don't understand this. What they think? Rama, Rama, Krishna, Krishna, and they will get enlightened. Is it possible, Sunil?
No.
It's not possible. You need Jnana Yoga. You need Bhakti Yoga. You need Dhyana Yoga. You need Karma Yoga. You need Prema Yoga. You need
Can we put it this
Pritam me Prabhu. Yes, sir.
And I was saying, can we put it this way? Knowledge is about some object. I have to get knowledge, or I have to obtain knowledge. Enlightenment is knowing that you are the knower of that very knowledge.
See, in simple words, don't try to get caught in grammar. What is knowledge? Knowledge means you say that is, that is a mountain,
Okay.
that is a river. Knowledge is what you know. No, you say K-N-O-W, ledge. What is knowledge? What you know. Correct, na, Sunil Chittar? When you know something, you have the knowledge. Am I right? Don't let's, what is the goal in this call, Sunil Chittar? We try to make it as simple as possible. I know. What I know? I know I am the soul. If I know I am the soul, do I have the realization?
No,
Everybody,
you have to unify.
everybody in this Zoom call knows I am soul, I am Atma, I am soul. Everybody knows. Is everybody enlightened?
No.
Because they have the knowledge. That knowledge has not come alive. That knowledge has not become realization. When the knowledge becomes realization, it becomes enlightenment. Okay?
Yeah.
We are not looking for good definitions. We want good understanding. As long as we understand it. So what is knowledge? Something we know. Don't try to get complicated definitions. What is knowledge? When you know something, you have knowledge. 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 But when that knowledge becomes enlightenment, enlightenment means the light comes on. Enlightenment means the light inside comes on. Ting tong, ting tong. Okay. We have time. Anybody, the last question before we close? Anybody? So my dear friends, let's, yes.
What
Yes, sir.
we cannot let go?
Only one thing. मेरे दिल में बस एक तुम ही हो, तन मन में और कोई नहीं हो, ऐसा हो जाए बस एक तुम ही हो, इतना भर दे के और कुछ नहीं हो मेरे दिल में. So Girish, what's the one thing you cannot let go? Is this? I've told you before. है ये आस्था मुकम्मल तुम ही हो, जीवन में मेरे और कुछ नहीं हो, कण कण मेरा तुम बस तुम ही हो, और कुछ भी आए जगह नहीं हो, मेरे तन मन में मुकम्मल तुम ही हो, बस एक तुम ही हो, बस एक तुम ही हो मेरे दिल में. You heard me? You heard me carefully. Hello. मेरे दिल में बस एक तुम ही हो. So try to keep this as your morning alarm. मेरे दिल में, this is another morning alarm song. मेरे दिल में बोले ऐसा करो, बस जाओ ऐसे जगह ना छोड़ो, ढूंढूं दिल में बस तू ही तू देखूं, कोई और हो ये तमन्ना ना हो, मेरे दिल में तू हो और कुछ नहीं हो, सांस सांस में तुम बस तुम ही हो, ऐसा हो जाए तो जीवन सफल हो, जो भी करूं भोले मैं ये चाहूं, तेरा साथ हो हर पल मैं ये चाहूं, एक पल भी मैं ना हूं अकेला. So Girish, don't let go of God. The only one thing, don't let go of God. I have only one thing which I don't let go of. You know what is that? I don't let go of God. Even if God tries to let go of me, I don't let go. Sometimes God is trying to let go of me. I tell God I'm waiting there only. If you let go of God, I'm standing outside the door. I'll be there only. I tell God, if you are going away, don't worry. I will not go anywhere. I tell God, if you go also, I will be waiting there only. Because I know, God, you will come back. I tell God, I know, if you go, if you get upset at me, oh God, and you go away. No, I tell my God, if you get upset at me and you go away, I will not go. I will be waiting there only. I know you will come back. So don't let go of God.
Sir,
The
one more
thing-
bhajan.
One more bhajan. Yes, tell me, Ashok.
छोड़ू ना मैं उसका हाथ वो है मेरे भोलेनाथ.
छोड़ू ना मैं उसका हाथ वो है मेरे भोलेनाथ. Which is that bhajan? You know the whole bhajan.
I'm not getting the starting of. छोड़ू ना मैं.
There may be any bhajan. The point is that you have. Rekha singing some song. Okay. भोलेनाथ मेरे साथ, हाँ भोलेनाथ मेरे साथ, छोड़ू ना मैं उसका हाथ वो है मेरे भोलेनाथ. भोलेनाथ जो मेरे साथ, भोलेनाथ जो मेरे साथ, भोलेनाथ साथ तो चिंता ना, भोलेनाथ साथ तो डरना क्या, भोलेनाथ साथ तो चिंता ना, भोलेनाथ साथ तो डरना क्या, भोलेनाथ जो मेरे साथ, भोलेनाथ. See, Rekha has got the pyas. Rekha has got that pyas. And Ashok also has got that pyas. That's why Ashok sent me a bhajan yesterday, which I'll close with. The bhajan says, Ashok sent me a bhajan, it says, दिल तरसत प्रभु दर्शन को आज, दिल तरसत प्रभु दर्शन को आज, मेरे दिल की है ये यही तलाश, ओ आत्मा ही है परमात्मा. My dear friends, Girish asked the ultimate question. Let go of everything. Don't let go of God. With that note, I bow down to you and look forward to seeing you at 8.